Everything's bigger in Texas and better in San Antonio. From theme parks to dude ranches to outdoor adventures, San Antonio certainly does serve up some serious thrills. At SeaWorld San Antonio, the world's largest marine life park, meet Shamu and feed the dolphins and dive into the Texas-sized water park. At Six Flags Fiesta Texas, ride roller coasters, catch award-winning shows, and cool off in Whitewater Bay Water Park. Feeling wild? Get up close to some exotic and native critters at the San Antonio Zoo and Aquarium, the third largest in the nation.
Hi, my name is Mary Kay, and I'd like to welcome you to the San Antonio Zoo today. The San Antonio Zoo, one of the things you really want to watch out for is listening to all the sounds that you're going to hear while walking through the zoo. You're going to hear gibbons call, hyenas laugh. This is Kutu. He's actually a male white rhinoceros. He's one of the largest, or is our largest rhino here at this zoo. We estimate his weight to be right around 5,000 pounds. I enjoy when I work at the zoo is getting to interact with the public. So if you see a zookeeper or somebody in uniform and you have a question, feel free to stop us and grab us. That's one of the things that we enjoy in our day-to-day routine.
Hope you aren't afraid of heights. One great way to see the city is from the sky. Get a bird's eye view of the city on a helicopter tour.
On our tours, we take 3 passengers per flight. One will ride up front with the pilot and act as co-pilot, and 2 sit in the back. All of our passengers get to wear headsets, so you can talk to each other during the flight and communicate, as well as each person will have a window seat. You'll see spectacular views of the Alamo, the Riverwalk, the missions, and other sites and attractions around San Antonio. It's the best way to see San Antonio, to get an overview of the city like no other, just like the birds.
Take it down, way down underground to Natural Bridge Caverns, the biggest in Texas.
It's Texas' largest underground attraction, and I'm Travis Weiss, Vice President here at the Caverns, and we're standing in the sinkhole right now, and behind me is the Natural Bridge. About 30 minutes north of downtown San Antonio, just a few miles off I-35. The original Discovery Tour begins right behind me here in the sinkhole where the cave was discovered in 1960 and tours the first half-mile section of the cave and goes about 180 feet underground, sees the 2 biggest rooms in the cave system. Our newest tour, the Illuminations Tour, tours the Hidden Passages, which is to the south of here, and has the most delicate and really rare and intricate formations inside the cave system, and gives you kind of a more up-close and personal experience to some of the really raw, delicate stuff. And we also show the folks total darkness on that experience, and so you get to see what a cave's like without any light at all. All right, we're standing in the broom closet, and behind me are a lot of really skinny and tall stalagmites and columns. And we name it the broom closet because there's so many of them, kind of looks like a bunch of broomsticks shoved into a corner. And so we're talking about the growth rate of the cave formations, and it's approximately 100 years for a cubic inch of cave formation to grow. Now we're standing in the Hall of the Mountain King, and this is the largest room in the cave system here at Natural Bridge Caverns. It's bigger than a football field in size.
It's been fantastic. We've done both the trips, and both brilliant actually. Better than any caves in England, as we said.
Much bigger. Much bigger. Yeah, this is the third place that we've stopped at on our trip down of caverns, and this by far is probably the best one.
No trip to Texas is complete without a signature cowboy experience. Saddle up, grab your 10-gallon hat, and head to nearby Bandera, the cowboy capital of the world.
I'd like to welcome y'all to the Dixie Dude Ranch. We're here in the cowboy capital of the world, Bandera, Texas. Well, we're a full-service guest ranch. To have the lodging here, we have 20 different units and cabins. Everyone gets at least 2 horseback rides a day. And if that's not enough, they can pay extra for some additional riding. We do allow people that aren't staying with us to come out and go horseback riding. We have 725 acres in the Texas Hill Country, and so the vistas are quite amazing. And it's a little different for a lot of our guests who come from abroad, who envision Texas as being sort of desert-like, and so they're quite surprised when they're here and realize and see just how beautiful it is. There's a feeling here, a mystique about it that seems to grow on people while they're here, and I think it has a lot to do with our culture and our sense of hospitality, and we just sort of make everyone feel at home.
Well, every boy's dream, isn't it, from when you're growing up watching the Cowboys, so it's our first horse ride ever.
It was a lot of fun. I wasn't scared at all. Anyone who would like to go on vacation would love this place.
Whatever your idea of adventure, San Antonio has plenty to spare.